Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Joanne. I want to thank you for joining me for this midweek mini thrift haul. I want to share with you some more things that I brought back from my childhood home back in Scranton, Pennsylvania when I went the week after Labor Day. I don't have a whole lot here to share with you, but I would love it if you would watch to the end of the video and then let everyone know what your favorite find was in the comment section down below. So let's go ahead and see what I brought back. Before I get started with the haul, I have a couple of announcements to make. The first is for those of you folks that live in the Raleigh area. This Saturday, which is October the 15th, from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., the Antique Mall, where I have my vintage space, Gresham Lake Antiques, is going to be holding a flea market. They did this back in the spring. It was a lot of fun. I recorded some of the vendors there for you. Oh, hello. Oh, this is Cece. Hi, Cece. Did you come say hello to everyone? Hi. She looks a lot like Lewis, but she's a lot smaller than he is. And I think he has more black on him than she does. This is a little girl that my daughter and I found in a grocery store parking lot when she was in middle school. Okay, little one. So they are holding a flea market, and back in the spring, I did share with you a video of some of the vendors there. It was a lot of fun. I did very well, so I'm going to try it again this fall. They are located at 6917 Capitol Boulevard, and they're going to be set out right up in front of the strip mall where the antique mall is, in the grassy area there. I can't remember how many vendors they had last time, and I have no idea how many are going to be there this time, but I know I will be there. And if you're in the area and you can show up and find me and say hello, that would be wonderful. I also don't know where I'm going to be set up because it's a first come first serve basis. So when you get there, whatever spot is open, boom, it's yours. The other thing that I wanted to share with you, you all remember my friend Rhonda, who used to help me out in my live sales. Well, Rhonda is going to be borrowing my channel on Monday, October the 24th. Monday, October the 24th at 7 p.m. And she's going to be doing a live sale with all jewelry. Rhonda was a premier representative for I don't know how many years. I'm sure she'll tell you all about that, close to 20 years perhaps. And she has a lot of jewelry that she wants to share with you folks. They're going to be at amazing prices, and this would be a great time to snag some Christmas gifts because before you know it, St. Nick is going to be here. So with those two announcements, let me go ahead and get started with the haul. I think pretty much everything I got is for resale. So I'll just say that, and if there's anything I'm keeping, I'll let you know at that point. This little guy has seen a lot of love. He is a little night light, and he has no batteries in him or anything, so I can't show you what he looks like, but I just thought maybe someone might be interested in this little guy. I think he was my grandnephew's when he was little. Okay, Cece, let me do this, little girl. And to tell you the truth, I'm really not sure why I brought this home, other than it could be part of someone's Halloween costume if they were going to be a, safari hunter or something like that. Picked up a couple of hand puppets just because they were so cute. And all of this stuff came from my sister's attic. This little hand puppet, he has no real label on him or anything, a little puppy. And then there's a little chicken. I brought those two home. Okay, Cece. Yes, thank you, girl. And this came from the Make-A-Wish Foundation. It is pewter. Oh, here. It's not even... It is in a box, but it was not secured in the box. You see Make-A-Wish? It almost looks like there's a little wishing well there with the little bears on it. And you may be able to engrave on that little placket right there. I bet you can. Let me see what kind of information it has on the back of it. Yeah, it's a Make-A-Wish well. And what was the retail price of this? Retail price was $20. And this was sold at, I don't know how many of you will remember the kiosks that used to be in the mall. Things Remembered. That's where this came from. So I don't know how long they've been in business, but I can remember when I lived in Scranton, which was, my gosh, I left there in the mid 80s and they were there in the 80s. So this has a little bit of age to it, I would think. Here we have another costume. This reminds me of, oh dear. Okay, well, I guess we'll be getting rid of this. Just noticed that was chewed on by some little animal. Sad too, because it's this great set of dragon wings. And then, oh, it's from How to Train Your Dragon. That's what it's from. And then there is the dragon tail that would wrap around the little one's waist. The tail is good. Yep, tail is good. Wings are not, sadly. Okay, let's put this over here, Cece. And this is just a silly thing. It's just a piece of glass. It's a glass shelf that my sister was not going to be putting up. I brought this one back and another larger one. And I have a space between, my master bath is very small. And I have a space between my vanity and the wall that is just an open space, and it's really lost. So I was actually kind of excited when she showed this to me, because I thought I can place this, but I'll put it up against the wall, and the majority of it would be resting on the the cabinet, the countertop. So hopefully there would be enough weight of it on the countertop that it wouldn't go tumbling down, and I won't put anything heavy on here, but that'll give me just a little bit extra space. These were in this package. I'm honestly not sure what they were. I thought maybe they were package toppers at first, but they're arranged, see, in almost like a short garland. Like all of those are connected, but these are really, really pretty. So I thought they would be great as package toppers, either for actual gifts or maybe just to include one or two of them in my sales when I mail them out. And she had a Furby. Who remembers these? Oh my goodness, I remember when these were the thing to get your child for Christmas. And my daughter does have one, and we do still have the box, although it's kind of ripped up, the box is. But I went all over the place looking for that Furby for her that year. And I did manage to find one. And of course, they had jacked up the prices on them because they were the toy to have that year. So they made out. This guy did not have his box, but I have to put some batteries in him and make sure that he works. And I think when you put two of them together, they talk to each other, I think. Then we have some kind of ceramic Angry Birds bank. And it's from it's from 2009 to 2012. And it does have its little stopper here. A couple of like little minor surface scratches. Oh, there you go. That I think could be easily touched up with a little bit of paint. But picked him up, brought him home. Let's see, we have, I got this book for my daughter to give to a friend of hers. It's this little Gabby. Well, she has a friend whose name is Gabrielle, but everybody calls her Gabby. So I picked up this book so my daughter could give it to Gabby. I thought that was just kind of cute. I picked up some Christmas ornaments while I was there. Just this little handful of 4 red mercury balls. We have this package, Bradford's imported hand-decorated glass, made in Mexico. Oops, can you see those without the glare? And I like these have the indentations in them. I have to put the kind of cellophane back in it. It's coming out a little bit. I don't see a date on these, but I'm going to guess they're at least from the 70s, at least. Now this is a mixed box. These were $1.49 originally. There's the price. Yeah, the cellophane has really come out of this one. It's ripped and all come out. Oh, we have a casualty. Yep, there's some broken glass down there, so I don't want to tip it too far. But these are beautiful, particularly the silver ones with the blue inside. Aren't they gorgeous? So I'll have to see which ones I can save out of there. Then we have your good old Shiny Brights. I'm looking to see. There's probably not a date on this. No, the box has been taped up for many, many, many years. These may have even been my mom's. And if these were my mom's, I'll have to ask my sister. I don't think I'm going to be selling those because it's a whole bunch of different ones in there. Yeah, I'll have to check with Carol first. And these I might be hanging on to. Because I know when my mom was still living and I moved away, she gave me a bunch of Shiny Bright ornaments for my Christmas tree. And I still have them. We have some more of the Bradfords. These are beautiful silver with the red indentation there. That cellophane's in pretty good condition. These were $1.19. Oh, originally $1.49 it looks like. Crossed out because they didn't sell. And then they marked it down to $1.19. Can you imagine? I mean, nowadays, whew, you're lucky to buy a soda for $1.19. Look at how beautiful these ornaments are. Oh my goodness. The red, even the gold ones have a couple of that have the indents in them. These are beautiful, beautiful. And that's it for the Christmas ornaments. This is a box, or I'm sorry, a bag that has a couple of those. My sister just gave me these. She ordered too many of them. They're like under cabinet, well, in cabinet lights. So somehow, I guess they must be light activated. When you open up the door to a dark cabinet, the light will pop on. So she didn't need the extra one, so she gave them to me. And then, Cece, I'm sorry, girl. Can I show this to everyone? This thing is huge. It is a wall hanging, like a tapestry. Oh. Let me see if I can show you all of it. I don't know if I can, because it is that tall. Oh, that doesn't do it justice. Let me pull it up a little bit more. See, I am vertically challenged, but that's what it looks like. And it's quite a heavy piece too. And so is the rod that it hangs on. And then on the very bottom of it has another rod down here to, you know, help keep it straight. So that's everything. I told you this was a small haul. My favorite. Okay, it's going to be a grouping of things. And if you know me, you probably already know what they are. It's going to be all of the Christmas ornaments. I love vintage ornaments. And if some of these were my mom's, I'm going to love them even more. So those are my favorite finds from today's thrift haul. Don't forget, let everybody know below what your favorite find was. And I'm going to be at the flea market on Saturday, but I will have another thrift haul for you on Sunday. Who knows, maybe I'll pick up a few things while I'm at the flea market. You never know. I did last time. So until I see you next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video, and take very, very good care of yourselves. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.